There we go.
Right, as we had a point secured, so we have an item prompt immediately.
Yeah.
Just blow on the tin can that CenturyLink set up for you.
Yep. You will handle that. Hi, Internet. I'm Jesse. I'm also known as Tango, and I stream for Extra Life. And I'm here with my friends Eiley, Takuma, Hyper, and Silver. And we are working our way through Wildermyth's story, Eluna and the Moth, where we are we have just started Chapter 4. You'll be hearing us voice our characters. I'll be serving as the narrator. Yes, there are currently 9 characters. Things happened. You can get.
I'm thinking probably put it on Nickel since he's a frontliner.
Okay. I was gonna say Nickel or Cipactli.
The only reason I was leaning towards Nickel's, Cipactli's already at 3 warding.
Then give it to the puppy. Give some knee pads.
Cipactli does not need any more armor or warding augments.
You don't need any knee pads?
If you want to learn more about Extra Life, Play Games Heal Kids Extra Life, a charity where we raise money to help kids in need at Children's Miracle Network hospitals, specifically in our case, Children's Hospital of Colorado. Scan the QR code on screen, or go to the link space link that is down below the QR code. You'll have to type that one out. You can't just jump to it. Sorry.
Nickel, Kite, Lian, and Confab all. And it looks like it. Aside of Lian, I think Lian's the only one of that group that's getting pulled by the auto because she's just so dang fast as a hunter. I think it was it Retic that was with this group over here?
You're
Yeah,
poor
it's
Retic.
It'd be so nice if I could actually see where everyone is on the map on the point of like who do you want to deploy?
Reticulated.
Okay, so we had this party primed to strike. Are we ready to attack?
Charge!
Sure.
I'm ready.
I am so low level.
Here we
Why you aren't there?
All right. Toggling my read along. A wild, thriving old local was happy to provide the lowdown on this weird tower.
What'd she tell you, Lian? Any clue who built the place?
I wondered at its origins. She made something up. Oh well. Said there's bone walkers. Rove the woods sometimes. Leatherface guy over on the other hill said light leaks from the cracks of these old blue stones. Just on winter nights, he said, since last year.
Remember that diagram I showed you of the Thernic building style? You can probably see this doesn't even come close.
Boom. Dust drifts in the suddenly empty doorway. Guess it's open.
Ooh. Did you really have to kick it down?
Probably not.
I love the like deal with it face.
Yeah, have the happy face like, no, but...
Trying that hall? I'll have a peek downstairs.
Soon a buzz from the hall's far end sneaks into their ears. That noise coming from inside?
Yeah, something's...
Did I just kick another door down?
Yes, you did.
Seriously need to stop.
I humorously need to, I'd say. As they enter, the noise abates. Oily odors spill off shadow-crowded shelves. Shapes, organic to synthetic by varying degrees, spread and pile everywhere in industrious disarray.
Lost the tango.
Just had audio cut out.
Oily odors spill off shadow-colored shelves. Shapes, organic to synthetic by varying degrees, spread and pile everywhere in industrious disarray.
Alright, you're
Go ahead,
recovered.
But looks like it's okay now.
Want to play Skull Toss while we wait for Lian?
Sure, it's fairly intact.
Who plays Skull Toss?
Best game ever. It's better than Cornell. If it's working Morthagi machinery, then it represents a rare opportunity for, well,
Not this again, Confab.
seems like we should give it a shot, though. What if we activate our own Morthagi and it likes us? Maybe peace comes our way.
Cellar's empty. What did you two find?
This.
Confab wants to try her theory.
You can't be serious. And with the same kind of energy as CDI Zelda, you've got to be kidding me.
It's almost finished. Just needs a bomb.
I like all the plans that are not Confab's.
I just want to care for a little thing.
You want a like, skeletal machine baby?
That
It's better,
sounds
it's
really
better than
creepy.
not having any children at all.
Debatable. So how do you guys feel?
I'm not there. Also, I gotta think it'd be funny to see what happens.
I know. I see water and green. And I need to know. That's me though.
I'm okay with letting you try it if you're okay with it.
Oh man, are you like? Do you know what's going to happen?
I plead the fifth.
Oh,
He's metagaming.
am I going to die?
No.
Am I gonna
I think it's time for Confab to fuck around and find out.
I think that's fine. Let's have Confab do it if Hyper is okay with that.
Oh, fine. I just don't come.
Remember, it's for the kids.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to get messed up. 'Cause I actually like Confab a lot. Confab turned out way better than I expected.
Confab settles in to fiddle with half-finished contraption lying here among the scrap.
Morthagi are one of the greatest riddles of our world, you know. Complexities that are parts of the mechanical and certainly tragic.
Meanwhile, both of the other characters looking like this is going to end in look weird.
Well, I've devoted a good deal of time to their study, but obviously, there's so much not written down.
You talk about it an awful lot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a hobby.
Later,
Why is this working? This little core is secure, right? Right? And
try catching my curved skull.
Look at that movement! I guess the answer to my question from earlier is us.
yes.
We are the ones that play Hedgehog.
So give a dog a bone. See if this gets you going. Woo.
So, that's not me.
So, Confab, how much longer until...
Now, I think we're finished.
Ick. What's it? Don't let it.
She considers you a friend.
You think so?
Why?
Maybe it hurted my feelings through the blood, perhaps.
The musical notes are a little disturbing. Well, let's hope it remembers whose side it's on.
Well, there you go. Donald here.
You have a pet. This will not follow you outside of this campaign. I don't know if it can perma-die if it dies now.
Okay.
Maybe Riley could shed some light there.
What would be
It
options?
does perma-die.
It does perma-die?
Yeah.
Okay.
It also
and, if
dies along with its owner. If the owner dies.
and unlike our characters, it does not get the mortal decision where if its health hits 0, it doesn't get a pop-up where you get 3 options. It just dies on the spot, I'm pretty sure. But any fight that Confab participates in, the Similiate's going to participate in.
So where is it? Where is my pet under?
Directly below you.
It's actually actually a unit on the field that will fight alongside us that you control.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I could look it up in the stats screen.
You might be able to do it under character sheet, but I don't know.
That's what I was. I have to wait for it to catch up because I was in my character sheet.
There, I have reduced the number of enemies on the board by 1.
Character sheet you could look at. It looks like.
So would we have gotten anything by not doing any of the other options?
I don't remember the other options off the top of my head. I just remember the sommelier.
He does not do very much.
He's a magic damage unit, and that guy's got magic armor.
I have a very strong magic, so there we go. What is this? Celestial accuracy.
Yeah, one of our units, I think it's Nickel. Nickel has the pet meteorite, and when he's stepping along tiles, there's a chance that the tile becomes that celestial tile, and if we stand in it, we get accuracy up. Would you like me to open the door?
Sure. I mean, I can move up. Oh, ah! Nope. Whatever you want to do.
I'll open the door then.
Go ahead and open it.
Oh. So that's it? These 3 guys and we're done?
There's another door.
Ah, darn it. Nico got where I was going. Like, I can't get there. Shoot.
That was the only place I could go.
If I'd gone before you, I could have stood to the left of you. That's all. I didn't know. It's really weak.
It is going to save our butt at some point.
Oh, I'll do that easily. Let's see. What? Take them discs. It's fine. I keep forgetting Mr. Sommelier does not do a significant amount of damage. I think she kept looking to see if he actually had anything because he got like 1 armor, 6 health, and he does like 1 or 2 damage.
Can Lian take care of that weldling?
I can do better than that.
Okay.
Through shot is
bye-bye.
good. Through shot paired with piercing shots, and you just kind of shrug at the enemy's defenses. Paper Mario shrug.gif.
Oh, I can open the door right now, but I think we should wait.
I'm going to prepare an ambush for the hopes that an enemy will be stupidly too close to the door and I can get a free shot on them.
Shall I open the door?
Yes, I cannot move or do anything or I lose my prepared shot, so...
As I've said in D&D,
I would like to take my
kick down the door and enter the room.
There is a
There's
sommelier.
a chance this is a freebie.
It's
Okay.
me! I'm going to shoot myself, I think, if I can. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Ooh. Crap, sorry.
Just to say bonk.
I will just drop it. Whoops. Oh, I hit the keyboard shortcut for end turn. At least for myself, yeah.
Did it.
Yeah, you
Not that time. Still got that familiar at the top, though.
Yeah, sorry. Like,
It-
push buttons.
Well, I mean, it got Yoshi.
Oh, wow. Well, yay.
Delicious EXP.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that is potency and stuff. I could use that to make Solar more of a useful mage.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I was looking at and seeing. I mean, I'm not.
I'll give it a try. It's a free upgrade.
So you're,
If nothing else, it'll make my my poison much more effective. They got the butler. Oh no. Anyway,
Look, they don't have the wardrobe, and they're not double spawning wardrobes, and also they're not the main enemy.
oh, that doesn't actually queue up the. I don't know why that's still a bug with this game. Okay, well, what we get? A ring that increases block chance. Elsie's got 50 block. Looks like 45 on Confab is the lowest block we've got. With,
yeah.
you know, at 47 being max.
Yeah, you can take it if you want for Confab.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send the second group to go scout the final tile. So, about that having a just started chapter 4, yeah.
I mean, we're also, rampaging through it.
Well, we picked back up in the middle of it. We only had like 3 or 4.
Oh, I thought we were very early on in it still.
No, this is near the end of chapter 4, apparently.
Oops.
I didn't remember until we got a little in, but we prepared to charge.
Yeah.
Sure. It's the B team.
Avengers.
They make for the cover of trees. Day dies. Shadows feather the trunks. Stories flicker in the mind.
Hey,
They say a hero used to belong to these lands. A towering woman who wore an antlered helm, wielded a blade of flashing gold.
That was around here.
Mist breathes cool against their faces.
Flynn she was called, and her sword was named Avenger. Protected the people, the goodly beasts, the trees. Admirable in every way, of course. But that's...
What? Oh, that's a sword.
In the stories about the end of her life, it was said she laid her sword to rest. Not like a tool, but as you'd bid a tired friend to sleep. Grateful she buried that battle-notched blade. Wearied edge pressed in the earth where 'twas made.
Well, someone's
careful, Cipactli.
Bugs find us again.
Right, here is some charcoal on a piece of paper. Draw the blade.
For Eileen's reference, Cipactli already has 2 artifact weapons and no pet.
Do I want whatever this sword is?
Given you've been rocking the Cyclone Fork Spear and the axe that is a slayer against single type enemies, I don't know.
I'm gonna take a look at what this sword is.
I remember the sword is an artifact that's fire enchanted, and I think it has higher stun damage. But it is one of the rare artifacts that actually has an element on it, so...
It's a fire element?
Mm-hmm. It is a fire artifact.
I'll take it. Time to wake up, old sword. You're needed.
Ellie is now flaming.
The heavy blade still carries a burning edge, shadows shy from its arcing path.
Oh, anyone can take it.
Oh. Well, I don't have a fighter, so that don't.
You actually do. You have Elsee.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. But that does that?
It's
I
a
mean,
one-hand sword.
Fuck. I'll take a upgraded weapon for her because she doesn't have. But is it an upgrade? What's the difference? So it's giving up a damage, but gaining 1 stand damage, 0 shed, but it has fire on it.
I mean, you can just put it in the other hand.
The
Oh.
empty spot.
Okay. Well, Eileen wanted it, right?
What do you think?
Only because I won't probably legacy this character, so like I know this follows the character, so that's why if you want it first, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll just take it to have options.
Where does the... I want the Cyclone Fork for the range on the Great Spear. I don't remember... Where does the Queen Axe come from? Do you remember, Silver?
I think that was the Omen Road weapon. Queen Axe. Obtained as random loot after combat encounters, events, or securing a location. So it's a base game artifact. But that means it also can actually be acquired in Omen Road. So, to answer your question, there is no specific event tied to getting Queen Axe. It is just a random draw. Since I was in the character menu, I didn't see who took it.
Yeah, I took it.
Fair enough.
I took it over the axe.
Alright.
Hey,
in battle. Let's see.
Quite a bit. Before anyone moves, I'd like to do an AoE attack. I just don't want to catch anyone with it.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
That thrust is dead. You can ignore it.
It's dead, it just doesn't know it yet.
It's in fact overkilled by poison. No wonder. What does that do? Bone Lance? Viscous? Okay, I can't reach that. That's fine. So then my only other move is to miss, apparently.
Let me see. Still deciding what I can, which words interfusing with.
I think I have. Do I have the other paladin stuff yet? No, I have to. I can move up in Guardian, but I'm only like level 2.
You have Paladin Plus. You do always enter Guardian in your turn.
Oh, how'd you know?
Click on Elsee's icon on the left, and then click the character info in the bottom left afterwards. You'll open up her page.
Ah, there you go.
Tab. It's Paladin Plus.
Okay. So I'll always enter that. I can't screw up.
The Drathix has AoE poison, so if possible, I think we should try and explode the crap out of it before it can poison people.
No, splinter less. Some of it.
I will wait and see what you guys do. So I'm Mr. Melee, so I'll go melee. I am a knockoff of Eileen's character.
other character can, looks like we'll be able to get flanking and breathe fire on it. Should do something.
So should I stand to the south of the Drathix or to the west of the Drathix?
Let's see. After I hit it from the left, you would, I guess, have to be on the right to flank it, if that's your question.
Yeah, so I can't flank from here.
I
can't.
don't think
Yeah, I
so.
can. Yeah, it shows me the little thingy.
I guess if you go first, you can do more with the flanking bonus, then go for it. Because I can only do 3 to 5 damage.
Well, why? Just go ahead and hit it, and then I can move up here.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's fine. Might take a little fire. Nope, I squeeze right past the fire. Take this. Whoosh.
Okay, he dodged and jumped over and kicked that guy's butt.
That worm went all the way away from Cipactli just to burrow towards him.
That Drathix completely ignored your engage.
Hit us all with poison.
Yeah, it did. It sprayed everyone else with poison, so for 3 turns we each lose 1 health right now. It's stunned. Oh no, just outright killed it. Never mind.
Well, that works.
Actually, it would have been a panic. Excuse me, not a stun. Fuck me.
I should be able to finish that guy off.
I know I can. I just saw that I had 1 move to do, and that was it. That was all I could do. Other than just move and do nothing. Ooh, death.
Well, they did the alarm, so they might start punching that door down.
Should I open the door immediately?
Do we want Silver to move up? He's pretty far away.
I can't. I'm out of actions. I'm stuck back there, but I'm also, like, I have a pretty good speed stat, so I can catch up. I have 6 movement range and quite a bit of actual attack range.
I'm thinking for the sake of the poison on you guys.
You're probably not going to clear this fight in 2 turns, I don't think.
Yeah,
We're probably
right.
taking the full 3 points of damage on everyone. I'm very grateful poison is not a common status effect that enemies can fly.
In this game.
Okay, well, I can at least step up and help out. How did that not hit the one in front? It said it was going to. Okay, well, okay.
I can take out the Seeker. The one that's close.
That would free Cipactli up and the 2 mages to move in. The Seeker I shot should have 2 points of poison on it. Yeah, it does.
I just want to make sure I got in a position so that way I wouldn't be blocking anyone's entrance.
So that injured Seeker will start its turn with 2 health right now. Good crit, good crit.
Oh, yeah. Scalding Rain is fun. The Nightmare the important target, or?
The Nightmare's mechanic is when it takes damage the first time, it splits into smaller entities that can move and attack, and it distributes its remaining health amongst them. So, if you can hit it, my recommendation is hit it hard. It's pinned on this turn, so it's not going anywhere.
The other thing drops those eggs that will eventually spawn into enemies.
Well, those guys look pretty weak now, so hopefully that
If
helps.
Retic can finish off the Nightmares, one of them is interfused. It's the one that's got the 3 health. It's interfused with the barrels adjacent to Elsee and Takuma. That one can use Ether Burn to damage both of them. And it's 3 magic damage, so Elsee would take 2 points from that.
Both of those Nightmares are going to take 1 true damage at the start of their turns, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, for some reason, I decided to interfuse with 2 things back here with him, so I can't do much. I have to withdraw and re-interfuse. Not thinking that one through. I could make plants. I don't think that's going to do anything though. Greater Constrict. Ooh. That's right, this guy's pretty useful with fabric sec too, I guess.
Good KO. Again.
Elsee's not up. Elsee is not looking good.
She has like no magic resist, so.
But that's okay. She dies, she dies. I guess I could just hang out back here somewhere. I'll just wait till one second.
Remember that those Nightmares will be able to interfuse and then cast Ether Burn in the same turn, even if they're pinned. So, I'll see if I can
What?
maybe.
Yeah, I can't get even over to them to do anything, so.
I got an idea then.
Pinned to the ground, through the heart, not moving ever again.
All I can think of is from the time I played Warframe, there was a bow and arrow weapon that I used for a long time that if you killed enemies, the ragdolls will get pulled along with the arrow and you can pin them to walls. So
It has a crazy range, but it can only hit one of the eggs.
You need me to move out of your way? Or.
Sorry, I ain't thinking.
Okay.
They'll probably end up moving.
I should note the Kiniston does not have a direct attack.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
can't hurt you directly. It can just produce lots of things that will.
Pretty much, yes. That was a nice stun.
Alright, so it's just me. What's left alive? Well, I probably shouldn't go for it and die for no reason.
I would wall with somebody.
I was gonna roll. Here we go.
So close.
Ooh, do I have the upgraded version of it?
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, it is.
I can kill like
Oh,
one.
let me give you a hand. I'll simplify it.
I guess I will.
Kiniston's got 1 HP. The Dream Chrysalis each have 5.
And you fire.
Can Elsee finish off the Kiniston?
No, I can't get close enough to. There's a quite a traffic jam.
Alright. I'm moving my guys. I'm moving my dudes. Sorry.
I don't even know if I can even after you move them because it's like I have to walk around either direction, and since I can only get up here, I probably can't get past here anyways.
One of your mystics could interfuse with the plants you put down and Vine Wrench one of the enemies. I think that's the basic pull. Wild Grass, I'm sorry. Vine Wrench is the one that comes with the Naturalist upgrade. Maybe eventually I'll get all the names of the abilities.
I know, it's okay. I'm just gonna have this guy move up. And, like, breathe the fire.
Why did I move up here? Nope. Okay, never mind. That's the other character, anyways. She can't do nothing. This guardian here.
Alright, well, Retic should be able to finish him off with something.
Break him off a little something, something.
Poke.
Cast Stick. Well done. Guilt level up.
Oh boy!
You did it. You did it, son. Proud of you.
Oh, I could make my bird go flanking to people. That could be
You
useful.
do use your swift action for interviews, though.
Yeah. Pretty much
On a
always.
side note, I joked about this with another person recently. Riposte and archery with the fire transformation, they both talk about like using the counterattacks. Riposte is specifically ranged theme attacks get used in melee. I don't know what that translates to when you shoot a flamethrower effectively. I don't know if that means you only hit one tile, or if you just spray fire everywhere and potentially roast your allies.
Mm-hmm. Luminous. Living Hearth. That one's always fun. Just stand in the fire.
You are immune to damage from standing in fire.
I mean, I use my cone of fire a fair bit. We'll just do that. Keep it simple. I like fire.
Dread Hasping is fun. It's what Lian's been using for a long time.
And still has it. So I guess the only question is, does your other character need it? Because no one else can use it.
No, I'm good. I like the potency on the poison. Although I keep seeming to stun the low HP dudes and kill them with such overkill.
Okay, that could be built.
It doesn't give me bonus EXP though. Alright, well,
The flickering signal had shown overhead just a few days prior. Then it disappeared.
I think we're close to where it is. That's the cliff, like an upturned boot we're seeing. right up there.
Here's something that might interest you. Feels like we were close, but a few days off. The Mothman's mark flashes a soft silver in the canyon light.
He was here, and either he moved on or something came and took him.
Just then, another distant signal rises.
Game are we playing?
The journey begins anew.
Whee!
Oh, we have to go so far.
I didn't even see how far.
The next space.
Okay. So,
After looking at it, spell threads and hot beads is probably the one I'd recommend for this because the
Yeah.
lowest two resources we have are fabrics and spell threads.
I agree.
I will just get it going. We got an accuracy up. Who has the lowest accuracy? Confab has 104. That is the number to beat. No one beats that number. Congratulations, Confab. How's accuracy?
I'll have the strap. No
Okay.
comment on that.
So, I'm gonna send I'll send myself over to help with this and let time pass so Elsee can heal. Who do we want to start sending to the final tile?
Me.
Okay, so we have Nickel, Eiley, who do you want to send? Cipactli or Kite?
Kite.
Okay. Yo,
And yo, I guess he just leveled up, right?
yep. Hyper, I assume you would like to bring Confab.
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to confabulate.
And I think I'll bring Silver along so that I can continue testing out that armor a bit. And I guess everybody else could come here and, I don't know, try and do a tier 1 defense in time. Boom. Okay, well, we actually got a tier 1 defense. How long would it take for them to do tier 2? 15 days, apparently. Close.
The signal appears to be lowering as they come near, but it's not completely gone.
Movement under us. Feel that?
We going quiet or fast? Wait, Confab, the ground sounds like it's full of peas, right?
Just a little further.
A low buzz fills the stones.
Oh man.
Peering forward, they're startled at what they glimpse.
There's
His harrowed face verges on unfamiliar. His clothes have run shabby and limp. But before they can even cry out,
whoa, wait.
a blast of wind and light rips into the sky. In its wake, only silence and drifting dust remain.
You okay?
He's gone. Is he running from us?
Or from that.
Okay, so they've got unresting ones on the map. Please remember they have a stun aura. Just by walking into their aura, you have a chance to lose your turn.
An unceasing moan. Okay, so they're redeads. Got it. Redead.
Okay, so I don't like.
If I move to the right, I can hit all three things.
Might not be a bad idea to try and pull the fight to the right, where the enemies would be a bit more bunched up.
I wasn't paying attention. That was a nightmare. Well, I'm killing a seeker anyway.
Oh boy. So, would Great Plane be helpful?
Brave Plane, you can only use that ability once per fight. It puts us into stealth. From stealth, you ignore the armor or magic armor of your enemy's stats on their next attack. So, like, that could help us do some heavy damage. It could help us reposition. I just don't know if you want to use it yet. It's technically valid. You could totally do so. I just don't know how.
Alright, I will wait then. No worries.
Play this. As it stands, that graphics can reach us and poison us. So
Well, we have options. Kill everybody or run away.
yeah, to run away, I don't know if you noticed it. In the very bottom left corner of the map are a selection of blue tiles, all of 5. That's the exit point if we want to flee. Do you guys want to try and engage on the left? Is that the plan that you all are thinking?
I was going to interfuse with something and then start moving to the right and then still use it.
Okay. Well, there's a whole bunch of accuracy boost tiles that make
Like
it trigger.
Retic.
That's okay, I hit, I guess.
We'll hit that one or that one. But let's move first. I always make that mistake. Let's move. Guess here. That accuracy, but I also won't get hit by those guys.
Alright, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and
that's just that.
Yeah, let that.
try and get a little bit of pressure off of Gecko.
Reposition accordingly. Making sure no one's waiting on me. Because he's super squishy, so I want to make sure I position him intelligently.
Mm.
Try something new.
Both of the scurriers can reach Confab by burrowing. That's a total of like. Well,
Well, hi.
that changes things a little bit.
Oh, now I feel like.
Better, I hope.
Yes, because
Oh!
that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
That graphics is dead. It has 6 poison. It's going to roll over.
Oh, the Drathix is dead? What's
It's
not
dead.
dead?
The unresting one, the scurrier, as well as all 3 enemies next to Nickel, so he might need some help.
The arresting one is not poisoned, right?
No. The only thing that's poisoned right now is the Drathix.
Okay. Guess shooting is how many squares? Range of 4.
I feel like if you move your guy in range, he's gonna get slumped. Your little pet, but
Probably.
with you.
But he might be able to. He just
Can
doesn't
he
do much
stand-
damage.
Can he stand next to Takuma and shoot one of the nightmares? Or actually, how much damage is that anyway? Like 2 damage, probably?
1. Yeah, I don't only do like 1 to 3 damage. This guy is like incredibly weak.
Yeah, 1 to 3 magic damage.
So I can only like maybe do. I could.
That
attack
has,
with
you have to
spears.
roll your max damage to actually hurt one of the nightmares.
So I'm just gonna stand here then. So that way, just because side in case something gets by. Darn.
Nice kill. Sayonara. Flanking, probably. That was good. For you, missed. That's a lot of stun aura over there.
They didn't actually try moving within range of Kite to stun you.
Our backs are clear.
Let me check something. Would someone be willing to support me?
For what?
Do you see where I'm hovering my silhouette south of our position? From that
Yeah.
tile, I can shoot both unresting ones in one action. If I step up, though, I'm going to expose myself to that Seeker. That's probably going to try and stasis me on next turn.
I can get one of the unresting ones with a discus, and okay, I guess I can just. I have no idea.
I guess I'll
I
start.
could potentially wild grasp that Seeker.
There's two of these dudes here, huh? Well, this might make your life easier. They're both dead. So just the Scorier in front of you, a Seeker to the west, and the two Seekers south of my position right now.
Probably. Yeah. I'm trying to move closer, maybe. I can't really see super well. I go to here. Yeah, that's because of the stupid barrier. But I can.
Can our sommelier finish off the Scurrier?
If it rolls 2 or 3 damage, then it should be able to. Assuming it is.
Why can't I?
You're probably
Okay.
interfused with 2 rocks. You probably
Yeah,
need 2 dwarves.
I just realized that I'm a dummy. That happened.
Nice hit.
Oh.
Okay, I should be able to follow up with something down there.
Yeah, that Sommelier could probably... If you step on one of the glowy blue tiles, you'll get accuracy. Never mind. You didn't even need it. Dead.
Aha!
I can do 1 to 2 damage. He had 1 damage, so I figured I'd take the one thing he could do.
Hey, I mean, if cherry tapping is a valid strategy, and he can cherry tap, shrug. Or it, I should say.
Bloop, bloop.
The death of 1,000 needles is a death all the same.
Shove
I like-
tapped war.
I like being the cause of death.
For once, Darseed came in handy.
And nice. That is a pin, so it can't approach us. That one's going to double move. Nice. I think they lost a vision on our northern side, so they only knew we were here.
That one's going for the...
Well. That's a lot of dudes I can poison.
I will go protect the sommelier from the Seeker.
Alley-oop. Okay, the one at 2 HP is dead.
Confab, why am I the one keeping your pet alive?
Why are you keeping my pellet? I don't know. You're a good boy.
And then,
Who's a good tango?
guess what? Actually, that wasn't even lit. I'm dummy. Regardless, I have a fire that I can fling at the next turn.
Wait.
Oh, I guess I can. Like,
That's a lot of seekers.
It is.
I figured that was gonna happen.
That one at the front is now dead from your damage dropping it below where poison will finish it.
Yay!
You did it.
I did it, son.
I guess I don't even have to move on. Just grasp this one. No, or not. I tried.
I tried too. You could just. You could. Well, that one's dead.
Kill second hard.
Indignance is such a silly ability. Expertly done. I love how the damage text falls over with the enemies.
I don't even know where that one was going. He just ignored all of us.
I couldn't tell you, Chief. What I can tell you is all sorts of dead.
Yep.
Very dead.
Just jump ult.
I guess there's something else? Or do we still have to escape afterwards?
No, I think we have to. I think there's enemies west of us, southwest.
To the southwest.
Okay.
You mean in the very large dark space all to our left?
Make sure it's not a bully. Southwest.
We're okay. Nothing close by. Celestial buff. What the buff doggy?
I found things.
Oh, hey. All the way across the world.
They had all of their like cavalry equivalent come charging at us and get exploded, and their front line crumpled like wet tissue paper in 2 turns.
And I just threw rocks at them.
As it turns out, having rocks hurled at you at high speed kind of hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Never would have thought.
Ulation. Thanks for revealing the one in the back that we couldn't see.
Why does it always take me to that one first, the one I couldn't hear?
Okay, well, apparently this is a valid square to move to, so...
Oh, wow. Is that Bard now dead too?
Yes.
Okay.
Which means that Thrusk is going to have the air let out of it like a balloon. It's interesting though, I don't think there are very many enemies in the game that have a way to change the number of tiles they take up. I think Thrusks and, is it really Thrusts that the words can interfuse with? I would check the character sheet.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's a Thrusk. So I guess Thrusks are the only one I can think of that actually take up more tiles in any condition. Good stun. Stars fall, everybody dies.
That's not how the line normally goes. Okay, there's probably still something up there above us. I'm walking. I will go here.
Go fetch. Go fetch the enemies.
If it's here, it's at the very top.
Huh. I mean, it probably is. We've been everywhere else.
I can probably get vision on it by going over here. It's a Kirsten! So I guess Nickel can just charge if he wants to. I don't think there's anything there, yeah.
I'll just wait here for my next turn so I can start beating on it.
This is one of those I'm in danger moments for the Kiniston.
Something tells me you guys probably get this, so I'll let you go first.
Oh, no.
There was a moment of hope.
Kite, did you eat that?
Yes, Kite actually tongue-reeled it in, and then Indignance killed it, so he ate it. I mean, it's a spear. I don't know if anyone's going to want that.
No one. We have a person with a great spear, but not a spear.
Not that she actually uses that thing on Lian, but yeah, we do have Cipactli also having a great spear.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to scroll to see more characters.
Do we do salvage?
I vote salvage.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody needs it, I guess salvage is wood. Wood's still useless though. But might as well.
I don't think
We don't need it. We don't need it.
Unless you want to put it on Elsee so she has an option to poke things at range 2 for the next chapter. It's like the one use case I can think to recommend is if you want her to have the potential to hit at range 2.
Who?
Elsee?
Your new warrior.
Oh, Elsee? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll take it, I guess, onto her just to have something that hits a little further.
They would give you an option for range 2 attacks.
Do it. There, just name it whatever. This is fine. Well, that was weird.
Crazy trick that Mothman pulled, huh? Have to be impressed. The columns go quiet. Combat's done.
Pretty cute, disappearing in a dust beam. Dave's a mess, though.
That'll pique your interest. This will pique your interest. Kind of a campsite.
And it is stuffed in the rocks. Well, used. I guess he bleeds red.
Remains of a little fire. Some mud where water was poured.
This old settlement would be easy to hide in. Wonder whose home it used to be.
Hiding's hard when you're posting a big beacon over your head. Just my opinion.
Surviving fireplace. Actually, here's his sigil. Also, sorry for my slow responses.
The mark looks weathered, as if it was etched into the stonework long ago. However, the pit of the fireplace has been dug up recently, filled again with haste.
Have something for us?
Pass me that shovel. A moment's digging surfaces a small box from the shallow hole where it was pressed. It opens at a touch, and inside...
It's a map. Must have realized he couldn't keep drawing all that attention.
Let's hope he made it to where he meant to go, and just stay ready for tricks.
Ready and ready and ready, ready, ready and ready and ready, ready, ready and ready. ready. Every day. What is that word that is? Ready.
Break it down.
I'll have them mute.
I don't think I've ever fought one of these before.
A muse?
I've seen them only a couple of times, and I don't remember what they do exactly.
They muse. I would imagine.
They provide a muse.
Yeah, I'm amused.
Elsee has finished healing. I guess you guys just go prepare defenses over here and just keep doing the roaming defense squad. I don't think I care about stopping any of these.
I do not.
Nope.
I'm not either.
Potency sash.
Not it.
Potency.
You might want to put it on
Oh,
Takuma.
I'm sorry?
Takuma or Confab, both of them go from 4 to 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind taking that for sure.
Go for it. You know, it's a character you want to keep.
Yes. But I just like I want her to basically shoot like
Probably
16.
put that warding on. No, Elsee's already got a warding thing. Never mind. Can't put it on her. I guess who has the lowest warding?
Nickel goes up.
Sorry, what?
Oh, Kite. Kite could use it.
Sure.
Yeah, Kite's probably got the highest need for warding.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, correction, gathering. Well, let's just go down the keyboard.
No, Retic has to be there.
We actually have so many people, we can't bring them in, all of them, to this fight.
You can leave Elsee behind if you want.
I mean, wouldn't you want her to get some experience so that she can be more helpful in Chapter 5?
I guess, but I definitely want to bring Confab in though.
Because I could do
I mean, Retic's got 5 stars already. That's why I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's because Confab only has 3 stars. That's why I want Confab for sure in this battle.
I don't mind if my other character sits in.
Okay, well.
Retic can maybe do.
Oh, you know what? Probably be a smart idea to do this, wouldn't it?
Whoa. Did it crash? Yeah, just like it just closed. It didn't crash. It just stopped running as soon as the guy started moving. Like jerk, jerk, and poof. I'll relaunch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna queue up the defense command. I would do so if it would actually.
I just went done.
I think that actually is cute now. I will say return to lobby.
Yeah, it was weird. It was just working and then it just went boop and it was on the desktop.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a graceful crash like that. If I had blinked, I would have thought I had moved forward in time.
One of those it was there until it was not moments.
And
Pretty much.
Like, I'm out.
Well, get back in.
Well, no, I'm in.
Wait, I'm confused.
What?
We're in the lobby and you're not here, Hyper.
You don't see who?
I don't see you in the lobby.
Oh, try reconnecting, I guess.
Wait.
That would be weird considering the other one.
Here,
I think he might have just tried to rejoin while he was rebuilding the room. I would just try
Try
rejoining.
again.
But is this because it said no connection?
It's also possible that I hadn't had a chance to remove the ghost version of you since it didn't fully disconnect you. You probably tried to join while it still thought you were there.
Rick's conditions.
AFK a moment.
There we go.
Now I see you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Good to be back, guys. Good to be back.
Okay, so what you missed. Everybody that can fight is here, and we've started queuing up defenses.
Huh?
They actually made it to level 2 before they'll get here. They still have 13 days. Can we build tier 3 defenses in that time? Probably not. No, we cannot. So I will just cancel the job because I don't want that marker to be left there when we move on. Alright. We will have 2 farmers joining the fray. Oh, actually,
Yay.
three.
Farmer. Oh, you're wrong. No, I forgot that I checked.
Mine was checked, it was just coming up blank, but maybe Tango's on his phone too.
I'm back.
There we go.
The Thrixel have come. Motes of light shimmer and splash, flow like water on those prismatic shells. It's a hypnotic, almost beautiful doom. How should the defenders respond? Can we count on you?
I like 98% odds.
I like 98% odds.
Always cunning.
Concealed amidst their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them.
So
So
it's like, I'm here.
This is the opposite of what should be happening.
All heroes, all heroes.
Most
Cool.
Vikings pretty good.
Oh, I also get to go back into the Great Plain at some point again. I didn't get to use it last time. Should just use it right off the bat this time. Does not matter. Man, kind of sad. I shouldn't have gotten this pet. It's a big pain in the butt.
Can I borrow the volley of arrows and hit the bard in the nightmare on the right?
That's where you get the people to the north.
I leave other people in control of always. Do what you want.
Just
let
yeah,
me
just
know.
whatever. Like, I just need to know which way to go based on what's alive.
Well, it looks like
arrows?
it's 2 of them right, I guess.
Now I will wait for them to come close enough to hurt.
You think I can go up here to here?
I guess since I'm so close to the eastern edge anyway, I'll stay there by
The Splinter Blast. Yeah, that's where we go. Whoosha!
Oh,
I mean, that's since we're like in the Great Plain, I can just, be a little more risky than I normally would be.
it's all about getting the crit.
Here's the winkers.
I suspect the next group of enemies will come from south and west.
Maybe I'll let my guys stay towards the southern side then.
Oh, oops.
I swear the frog transformation is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I guess I need to go somewhere, do something with my quasi villager.
Okay,
Like-
well. I'll open the door.
South? Okay, I'll come down to the south with you with my dude. Your dude.
Well, I can't
Oh,
see.
my warrior. Where'd she go?
I guess if I'm still stealth, then
Yeah, everybody's still south. Is there more stuff to the south? Or
looks like not right now.
alright.
Unless they're in the small patch of darkness that I can't see. It's possible, but not likely.
I'll just go here. There you go. What's she doing?
Alright, I'll head up back towards the west then.
You go ahead and wall with this person. We have to move.
Alright.
Let's get these villagers
Quasi
somewhere.
villager.
Move them villagers around. These villagers aren't gonna move themselves. You gotta prod them. Usually give a cattle prod. Keep moving.
Have the villager open the door if that'd be a bad idea.
You can open it next turn when other people have actions.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good dodge. Okay, Well, nothing approached from the south, but I see spawn markers on the western exit.
I'm gonna have the village open the door.
80. The Muse. Exhale. 4 to 6 magic damage at 6 range. Dominate. As a turn-ending action, the Muse will dominate an enemy. When dominated, you will attempt to attack allies on your turn. There is an action added to adjacent allies where they can try to remove dominated. So if you get mind controlled by the Muse, you need a friend to help you out.
Well, I'm gonna have her back off, so that
Back off and shoot it.
the characters can get through. She's behind the barrier here. I guess she'll be okay.
Probably.
She can try. With 4 damage, but I think I might want to keep her
I can't
hidden.
use the barrier then, can I? To attack.
Well, I'll just have her not attack, so she'll stay hidden. If you want to interfuse with that barricade, go for it.
Are you able to reach on a jump roll?
No.
Dang.
Let me just feel what my options are. After things are done. Like, we just can't quite see anything in here. What if I ignite plus? Can I do that? Ooh, I can. That. I like that. Very, very much.
Yeah, your pet.
Oh yeah, my pet. Hold on, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he existed. Sorry. There's nothing down here though.
Yeah, there's nothing on the southern end. Not even anything spawning in right now. There aren't spawn markers, so...
There's so many guys up there. I'll just come down here and give you a little support.
There isn't anything coming. I'm actually going to back up.
Oh, okay. I will go back up.
Silver can reach that Muse and fire on it. Like so.
I mean, good to move. Man. Man. So you don't get the special spirit because you didn't move fast enough.
Sorry.
Oh, no. I'm talking to my person, not my robot. My poison robot.
Oh, there's the graphics now. Almost killed it.
Of course. Deliberately put it there to try to just have its range and go. I don't know why it hated me so much.
That's a good number of dudes that appeared on the right.
3?
I'm mostly looking at the Seekers and thinking... They're probably gonna die.
Well, one of them died. And now the other one's dead.
Here. Oh, is somebody gonna kill him? I guess Kite's got it. And then.
This frog.
Frog,
No, I guess there's more stuff coming over here.
stand on the fire because I'm good at that. Whee!
Nice stuff.
Boulier. Yes, you just go over here. Oh man, I have 3 different things. I'm not going very fast because of that. Well, Kite's got kind of like everything. Well, I might as well just go to the. Here's wall with you. Waffles.
Yeah, I don't know where to put that villager.
I was gonna do that. That's what I was gonna move it to, just like right here. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that works.
We want to volley an arrow anything, or we got a bunch of other stuff coming in?
I think next turn more things will spawn
Okay.
in.
Whee. What'd she do?
Just prepare a shot, like literally spawn camp them.
Yep. Very nice done. Because now Lian gets a freebie Uno.
Are both things over on the left? Yes, they are.
Oh. Well, okay. I won't do that then.
Is this thing sitting on me? No, it's like right in front of me.
Okay. I will.
And then there was one.
Problem is solved.
There
Wasn't
wasn't
no
one.
experience for that, like, at all.
Sorry, say again, Hyper, I didn't get that?
We got, like, no experience for that because there were so many people.
Yeah.
We brought way too many people. We should have just brought, like, the people who needed experience.
Okay, well, let's give Yo a second to heal, I think, before we send him into battle. He'll probably recover most of his health along the way, I think, but...
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You guys right there, just go ahead and do this. Just go ahead and get it done. Because Retic has finished tier 2 defense over there. Go, Retic, make tier 2 defense here. You won't finish it.
Lonesome.
You won't finish it for 2 months.
Bye, Retic. Wait, Silver and Kite fell in love.
No beacons have led them here. No flashes or columns of disappearing dust have marred the spring sky. But gray-green fog wreathes the nameless castle. A growing host of Thrixel haunts its stones.
Like puppies under the dinner table, aren't they?
Yeah, but thought the discretion of using a map would buy us all time, but it looks like they found him anyway.
Not as cute as numbers, maybe. Meanwhile, next to me.
Give him 1 sec.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, you heard.
Sorry, but isn't it also possible we're too late?
Well, I'm noticing they're not entering the structure, which makes me think he's holding them off.
He's kept them at arm's length a while now. I think his time is running short.
Commence chapter battle?
Commence chapter battle. As they gather for their approach, conditions around the castle undergo a troubling shift. Where'd those Thrixel we were seeing go? Did they move away?
No, just saw them all go still, suddenly together. Then they filed inside. Couldn't have been more than an hour ago. Whatever was holding them back appears to have broken.
The ancient fortress sucks cold wind through its whistling teeth. No living beast now lingers in the gloom outside its walls.
Probably beyond time we were done. Right, Nickel? Takuma? Kite?
I like how we didn't talk about one of the people.
Hey, does this count as storming the castle?
It does.
Oh my lord.
So in case you were hurting for enemies to kill,
I can go up and... Oh god, there's a dweaver over there. Can someone harass that dweaver and I will go pick on the Thrixel?
Well, actually, this I can help you.
I'm not sure I'm going to need help.
Hold on, I'm coming. This guy is the. Wait. Oh no! Did I move one too many squares?
apparently.
That is both of our undos for the mission.
What was the first one?
Miley.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I apologize.
There you go. There was my help. That guy is so useful. If he dies, it's okay. He can die. We'll deal with that.
Okay, if you guys are alright with it, I can fire on the two seekers on the right and potentially hobble them.
Sounds good to
Well,
me.
I can also take this barricade and just splinter blast it into them.
I was hoping to hide behind it.
Oh, what about the bookcase then?
Well, can you see where my silhouette is hovering? That's where I was thinking of standing.
Where? Oh, yeah, I'm talking about going to the right, like taking out all that stuff to the right.
I mean, I was gonna stand right here and fire on the two seekers.
I mean, if you want to use your attack somewhere else, I think I can just basically just destroy everything there with the splinter blast.
Give it a try. We'll see.
Oh, hold on, I'm doing the math. Splinter, salvo.
Salvo needs 2 interfuses.
Yeah, I would have to use 2. I mean, I could if I did one of this barrier like the rubble and the rubble here.
That would take your actions, I think.
I can do that. See? Why can't I go over there?
Oh,
It has to target tiles usually in between the two.
oh yeah.
So you gotta let them get closer.
Well,
Can somebody pick on the dweaver that's now standing next to all of us?
Kite still.
Yeah, I can.
Takuma.
I can just roll that. Don't worry.
all right, you can go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do over there. What I was gonna do isn't gonna work. So I suck.
Well, then,
You can do it.
your salvo is just a weird one.
I just
I would think
never
you-
get. I never get to use it. It's it's just so situational.
I was able to hobble the one in the back. I missed the one in the front, unfortunately.
Distance with them, 'cause they're also part of stone.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Kill the seeker or kill the dweaver. Kill the dweaver, right?
Nice.
I'll take what I can get. Damn, that sucks. Sorry. I thought I had such a good idea. I did not.
Okay.
I guess I would have had to have chosen the bottom rubble pile and then the upper bookcase. That's the only way it would have worked.
Yeah, but I think it would have had to move to get in range of that bookshelf.
I will someday successfully use that stuff. Someday.
picking on your pet. And they shredded my armor.
Did he just kill this guy? Yeah. Alright, done.
Can any of the ranged people take out the unresting one? Because I cannot get to the things above us.
Might just be able to. Was he just out of range?
He might be, but like one tile.
Interfuse with something?
I can refuse the bookshelf up there.
Go wait.
No, it's not gonna kill him. So it's like the best they can do. Maybe like half his health. Shred his armor.
Okay, never mind.
They're it.
I was about to set him on fire.
Oh no, all of us have to dodge the stun.
It only said that the sommelier had a chance of being stunned.
That's funny. All of our magic resist was probably too high.
Oh, well.
Rip. It queued Confab's action.
Nothing. It queued it up for some reason.
Aww.
I hate it when it queues the actions.
Alright, I've made things angry up here. And now one of them is dead.
One that mattered.
Here. I'll take care of one of those guys. Not having much luck with accuracy. Keep missing 90%. 1 out of 10 odds, man. Oh, apparently that aura passes through walls.
Oh, the aura.
Well, I have a good quelling moss opportunity right here. Speaking of passing through walls. Oh, I was still queued on that. That should have been a basic attack. Well. That Scurrier is dead from poison, by the way, if you're able to ignore it, but it is kind of in the way. He's trying his best. The 4 HP Scurrier is dead.
The unresting one is going to die. The Seeker's going to die.
The only thing that's going to survive the poison is the Seeker immediately adjacent to Silver.
I know.
I'm going to grab something away from my desk. I'll be back.
They're all gonna die from poison now, looks like.
Then walk by them and...
Well, nothing else is going to come from us from the south, right?
Should not.
No.
So I'm just going to start getting my inner fuses back, then in that case. If I have nothing to do, I might as well just get my inner fusing back, and that's what I'll have to do with the turn later.
It would take all my movement just to move around this guy, so there's not a lot I can do. Well, I can do it anyway, I guess. And,
Never been so disappointed as a child before as I am this guy. the Moth.
Kill 3 enemies with poison in 1 turn. Yay, achievements.
Yeah, okay. Hello. Hi. Oh, hello
Down
up
the
there.
door.
Hello, guy.
Okay. I am open to recommendations as to what I should do.
Well, I just returned. It looks like that's a lot of gross. So the bard's interfused.
Yeah, they're interfused with all this crap.
I can hit the Thrusk and the Seeker to the left, or I can hit just the Bard to the north.
We might need you forming a front line on the west.
Yeah.
I think Confab and our other mages should be able to. Yeah. That Scurrier will come to us with its burrow.
I'll move my bot because he might block that passage, so I'll move him after other people come.
Right, so I will move over.
From where I'm standing, I can hit the Seeker in front of you and shoot through to one of the others.
But that's what you guys wanted, right? Was just to deal with the one that was up there, so you could focus to the ones on the left and let the other ones come.
I think so.
Okay, I just want to make sure I interpreted that right.
It is stunned and dead. You are welcome to shoot at anything to my left.
To the silver.
Nice kill. Kite's got something. Okay. The Kiniston's not going very far.
Those. Never mind. That answers my question. Thank you. Whee! Walk up there.
That should heavily reduce its ability to leap on us. It's pretty much forcing it to hit, at most, yoke myself and Kite, I think. And if it leaps on Kite, it dies. It's already dead from poison. You can disregard the Scurrier.
I am going all the way in.
Oh, 3 interfuse with this one?
That rock, yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay. You're interfused with all the stuff down around.
Well, no, the Frixels grabbed most of the rest. It was just the one rock. I think Kite has the treasure chest.
The Seeker... The rock by the Seeker is being grabbed by, I think it's a Thrusk way in the back near Nickel.
So is everything going to be coming from the left now?
At the moment, yes.
Alright. Before Nickel dies, please come kill everything near Nickel.
I'm working on it.
There's an accuracy bonus just trailing behind me. Unfortunately, the Seeker's on one of them.
Unfortunately, the ones that Seeker aren't on are out of my movement range.
Oh, I didn't see that other Chrysalis.
It hatches in 2 turns, so...
We have time to worry about it.
Ooh, I can do a barrage with the books. That should do something good. Like revealing everything apparently.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I need to aim it in a place that won't hit.
That hits.
There we go. That should hit everyone and not hit Nickel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Barrage is pretty good.
Nightmare that way. Graphics. I think that graphics might be able to poison Nickel.
Aw. I tried.
He's going to die anyway. But you want your pet
It's so
to kill you
useless.
as
That's all
well.
you can do is clean up, and you couldn't even do that. It's like a bad Roomba.
I am in fact poisoned.
Well,
Alright. Oh man. I don't even know if I'll ever get up far enough to be helpful.
I'm not going to move as far this time.
Can Kite reel the graphics by chance? Probably not.
Not the graphics. I was hoping I could use Tongue Whip on both of the Nightmare halves, but no, just one.
That graphics is probably going to try and put poison on everyone again.
It is currently extremely vulnerable to magic. Its stuff has been destroyed.
Trying to figure out a
no, I already used my stuff.
Yeah, I'm the only one with action points left. I don't have anything here to interfuse with. So, best I'm going to be able to do is step up, risk getting poisoned, and hit it myself. Let's see.
If you get interfused with this one here, you can base. Oh, it's not lit. Never mind. You can interfuse. Nah, I wouldn't get far enough. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing I can really interfuse with. I think my best move is just going to be stepping up and hitting it and hoping for the best. Nope, 83% chance and I missed. Soiled it!
Poison.
Oh, well, it didn't attack. Okay.
Oh.
It chose to do nothing.
Well, I will excuse myself from this awkward spot and do that. Dweaver is already dead.
The Graphics, I think, is now dead. Or will have 1 hit point left on its turn.
Doesn't matter. We'll have negative hit points on his next turn.
I'm just going to take the Dweaver out now. There's another Dweaver south of me. That is the only visible enemy at this time.
show, and you're trying to decide if bug. We should basically make him very ashamed of himself.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, level up!
Confab! Oh wow, movement speed?
Elsee goes up from 4 to 5. Retic does not meet the bar for going from 4 to 5.
Yeah, sadly.
No. Oh.
God, Nickel would go to 7 but give up an armor. I'm gonna give it to Elsee.
Okay. Yeah, I was going through too. So,
Like, you're the worst.
Yeah.
You have to be up front.
No, it's just also the only one that really makes sense. But alright, if nobody has any issues. Yeah. I just felt bad even wanting to say it. Ooh, upgraded elementalist. Yeah, but Splinter Blast also is not bad.
Infernal Rain, when you can get it, is also
What
really
else do I
amazing.
want? That's gonna be one option. Now I can click on it. It's pretty good.
Ooh, take damage, do more damage next turn.
I don't think I've seen feedback loop before. Not that I would necessarily take it, but
Yeah, it's just because the enemies never use magic against me.
you can also have extra infusions,
Yeah.
which is always fun.
Oh, jump bolt.
Oh, increased damage by 4. I have a feeling.
That's a no-brainer. Done.
Kite could fly. You're a flying frog.
Jump
Oh
bolt
no.
plus. I want to shoot lightning. I'm like, cool. I am the emperor. I even have droids that can't hit anything that are useless.
That long reach for the tongue whip, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually give you another reach until it gets to 2, right?
Unless it's a decimal, but I don't know what the actual decimal point of the tongue reach is, if it's just 4 point.
I think it's just a flat value for that.
Hovering fire. I have Ignite Plus. I can just set fires under you.
It's true.
Yeah, but that would actually hurt Kite. Setting a fire under him.
Well, it says he gets hit if he's on a fire
Wait,
panel.
doesn't sharpshooter count?
Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure.
How have I not gotten sharpshooter yet?
I don't know. I haven't you.
The corridors sigh, a draft of air flowing through them that billows cobwebs, blows bitter, inky smells out of the cracks and windows. Door up here.
Impressive construction. And hauling all this stone here?
The crumbling shoulders of the keep seem to sag a little deeper. A chasm in the ground drops to a barely seen basement floor. They sidle past, tickling free fragments that spill down and shatter in darkness. Come to stand before a waxy door. Kinda has a strangely pristine look to it.
Bit cleaner and sturdier than anything else, huh?
The whole wall just fades away as they speak those words. Whoops, we embarrassed it. A quiet chamber lies beyond, peaceful and abandoned.
Well, guess we go in. It's weird. It's like I can sense him. You're here, aren't you? Mothman. We came for you.
No need to quack quite so loudly, Ducky. And before you start lecturing me,
Ick, you've seen better days.
oh, better days I go unseen. Here, use the shade gathered in your wings. Shroud us from her so we may move safely on.
By her, he means Ekthys? She can see us?
Think so. The signatures of all uncautious life were exposed to her inner eye. She can dream of us, may be a better way to express it.
found capable of hiding us.
Your element is obscurity. Every powdery panel on your back drinks the shadows you walk under. Use your wings, ask them what they are for, and they will answer with instinct.
I'm not the kind of person who talks to her elbows, but I'll see what I can.
Confab allows her awareness to trickle and bleed away from her born body to these petal-thin wings. And then she feels she sees the entire structure from outside. At the speed of a wish, she paints it out of the scene.
I'm doing it.
Yes. The next time, show a little more restraint. You will exhaust yourself throwing quilts over castles like that.
Wish I'd respected this power a little more.
Power deserves nothing from us but caution. We are claimed by whatever we crown. Would you skip back to that line? I like that line.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Writing that one down.
What's up?
Taking notes because he likes the dialogue.
Just let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
Should probably get moving, right? Hit him or no?
Indeed, I suspect she shall peel the place apart. Under cloak and while our fortunes hold, let us be away. You led us on a wide-ranging chase. Why not come to us? Or hide your presence from them entirely, like Confab's apparently doing? Questions. Yes.
Don't fall down here.
Would you believe I have been so deeply fatigued I could scarce assemble any clear idea of where I was or how to find you? 6 years I have fled, a moth in a forge, unable to land long, stumbling and flitting away from heat and hammers. A regular rabbit might have run himself raw, but no, I am cleverer and more winged than that. I stayed only as far from her grasp as was necessary. And then, wandering terrafract, I at last found one unguarded glimmer scene. One gap was all I needed. Slipped through, but summoned no better inspiration than to send up a flare and hope my birds swooped in.
You are hunted, so you left us assurance of your identity, and you left that glimmer scene behind.
Yes, a summer house from long ago. That was where I thought to go next. Some places stay fixed in the mind. I knew you would not have long there before they followed. From what you told me, you were quite close as well. I am sorry, I was fighting senselessness. But you changed your strategy. You knew where you were going next. Indeed. I left you a map, and I went home. It was prettier when I was a child, gallivanting through the corridors, climbing columns and bookcases, and sneaking into small spaces to read. Memories still pull me there. Dreams. Home is the naturalist place to end up.
But does that mean...
Yes, I am a prince. It was a long time ago. A long buried time. My advice to you, dear birds, do not outlive all you have loved. Your idle talents will turn to mischief, and your mischief will damage those with something still to treasure. In any case, I do not merely seek asylum, but I am also here to give warning. Our Ecthish, your Eluna, she will ruin this world if she is not stopped. The delicate caveat is, stopping her may be impossible. Her powers are beyond mine, and her body is beyond death.
Can I ask? Maybe we could just talk it out? Make peace with her? My memory of her is that she didn't intend harm. I honestly don't fully understand what she intended.
Perhaps an appeal would work, but I would strongly urge you to have a second plan. You will not face her twice. From what I am given to understand of her aims, she intends to remake the animal, the great human animal, in the image of herself. Confab, you were her first try. She will invoke a great change in the blood of all our kind, across this and all yonderings.
But what does that even mean?
Is that something she can do?
And also, like, how do you presume to know? Sorry, but we're supposed to believe she just told you her plan?
She told me a plan. She's a thoughtful one, and she tried to make me see.
We both contain immensities.
And smallnesses and hypocrisies.
Some more than others, yes. But there are things we never would have comprehended, left alone. Tell me it's not your story, right? I only ever see flaws, weaknesses. Now I know those were doors, waiting to be unlocked. You shouldn't be fighting me. You should be at my side, helping it happen.
You certainly have no obligation to credit my story.
Goals sound sort of benevolent, though, don't they?
In her future, it is the gifted ones like her, like Confab, and perhaps the mystics and potential mystics among you. They inherit the world.
How so I'm gifted?
Everyone else will fade into poor, violent solverers like those you have been forced to put down.
Not us gifted people.
That divide does not make her happy, but it will not make her stop. I am sorry. I am still quite exhausted. A big, gloomy hole is what I need. No protection will keep us off her. No protection will keep her off us forever. I thank you deeply for sheltering me, and if I must go to draw her ire off your necks, I will blithely go. If you intend to fight her, you will have my aid. Good night. The Mothman makes for the basement, where he's pushed together a musty, dark nest he likes.
Seems different than was described.
He's certainly changed. No longer the feckless thing he seemed.
Nothing can kill her, did he say? Nothing will keep her at bay. Now I know how a roach feels. Fleeing light, hurling under cabinets.
Answers rarely reap to frantic fingers. A season of searching rakes by, before one curious, half-remembered page flutters through the rooms of Retic's mind to drape itself on his consciousness.
Chapter clear.
Alright.
Spring has passed. Not years. Not just
One season. I think this might be the only story that does that.
You've had 3 months of peace.
as spring gives way to summer. Harrowed and hurried as he was that season, Cipactli found his favorite joys more plentiful, more graspable than they had ever been. No days before it contained so many subtle treasures. Among the whole company, a quiet eagerness for life softly burned.